Welcome, everyone, to 12 News at 4. I'm Kariba Divan.
I'm Troy Hayden. All new at 4. A Mesa woman accused of stabbing her 82-year-old husband to death and then walking next door, still holding the knife.
12 News journalist Sean Rice speaking exclusively to the neighbors who say they let her into their home, not realizing they were face to face with a woman suspected of killing her husband. Sean?
Yeah, Troy and Kariba, those neighbors, it's just an awful situation. I can't imagine what they're going through now nearly 48 hours after experiencing what they experienced. They told me exclusively today that they let this woman into their house because they thought she had just been hurt by her husband, who is now dead. Instead, they found themselves face to face inside their own home with a knife-wielding woman who admitted that she had just killed her husband. That woman is 41-year-old Christina Copley. She now faces a second-degree murder charge, accused of killing 82-year-old Ed Copley, her husband. This happened on Saturday night. Let's take you to video now, my conversation with Kelly and Ryan Andrews. They live to the house just to the right of the Copleys. They were the first to call 911 2 nights ago. Saturday night, about 10:20 in the evening, Mesa police responded to their gated Las Sendas community near McDowell Road in the Loop 202. The mother and son had just come face to face with Christina Copley, who they tell me had blood all over her body, standing right at their front doorstep. They believed she had been injured and invited her inside, but they say as they tried to help her, she told both of them that she had just stabbed her husband Ed to death and announced that he was dead next door. Court records say multiple people inside the home heard her say, quote, "I stabbed him," or quote, "I killed him." Police later found the 82-year-old man's body inside the couple's home with multiple stab wounds to his face, neck, and other parts of his upper body. Ryan told me in an interview this morning what his interaction with Christina was moments after she revealed what she had just done. Take a listen.
Kind of stared at nothing with just kind of wide eyes and she didn't, disassociation.
Yeah, like that's what it looked like, disassociation.
She was just staring at nothing, and, you know, at that point we kind of backed away because you don't really know, because she could have easily stabbed one of us.
And after her arrest, investigators say Copley claimed she was acting in self-defense. She told detectives her husband attacked her first, but police say the physical evidence did not match parts of her account, and that she eventually told investigators she took the knife away from him and then went, quote, ballistic and started, quote, swinging. There's also a history here. In Mesa City Court, Christina's facing 2 different misdemeanor charges, assault and disorderly conduct. Both of those incidents are connected to domestic violence allegations, and both of those incidents, her husband, again, 82-year-old Ed Copley, is the named victim in each of those cases. Now, Mesa police and those 2 neighbors both told me that Christina had verbalized to them that she had an untreated bipolar disorder and that she was regularly taking lithium to treat it. It has not been established either in the court records or in my conversation with the neighbors that her bipolar disorder contributed to this murder, but we've seen quite a few instances here in the Valley just in the last year where people who are experiencing mental health issues go on to commit homicides because of some of that untreated conditions. Right now, Copley is being held in the Maricopa County Jail. She's being held on a $500,000 cash-only bond. We'll send it back to you guys.
A history of domestic violence ends in a brutal murder here. Sean, thank you.